We were happy that AMwA Africa chose the African Center for Media Excellence, ACME, to conduct this research on media coverage of sexual reproductive health and rights.
The earlier question about which issues are underreported, the outstanding found that issues around adolescent health, especially adolescent sexual health, are the least reported by the news media.
This event has given us a great opportunity to talk about the unspoken things regarding to the sexual health and reproductive rights of the girls and young women. It has been a session of discovering the realities of what the media goes through if they have to produce a story, and then appreciation of what we read or what gets to the public and why.
I believe my biggest takeaway from today is the fact that we don't care about SRHR, and yet it is that thing that makes us who we are. I for one believe that SRHR is is like how we say beginning to the end, from birth to death. That is really SRHR for me.
Today was really to commemorate the International Day of Action on Women's Health and also International Menstrual Hygiene Day. It was really an opportunity to talk about issues that often doesn't get talked about a lot in the media. It was also a different way of showcasing stories, important stories, talking about the menstrual health of women in prisons, talking about access to safe abortion and decisions. Often mothers have to make that a very difficult decision, talking around issues around child marriage, but even more importantly, just understanding how the media works and the narratives and the framings that are out there. So today was really a conversation that brought together civil society, media practitioners to be able to engage in discussions of how do we create the kind of narratives that can lead to transformative change, that can contribute to structural change around these issues.
My fellow photojournalists, let's think outside of the scope of just news. Let's also think human-centric issues, let's think community issues, and let's think people-centered kind of reporting. So what is happening in your community? How is the school in your neighborhood faring? How are the girls in that school faring? How is the competitor next door doing? So instead of just thinking about only global perspectives and following global frames of what the international media is reporting about, if it's climate change, if it is women's rights, how can those from a global perspective then relate in your community?
Let's all get involved into SRHR. It's not only about me, it's also about you. It's not only about me, it's also about my siblings. It's not only about me, it's also about the children that I'm about to give birth to.
Nice to see how people view the work that they do, not just basic reporting, but in-depth reporting with intentionality. And I think that is something that is lacking in our media industry. We are reporting for an audience. We're not reporting for the people that we're reporting these issues for. And that is something that I've really seen with all the exhibitors today. The stories are rich, the stories are amazing, and it's just amazing to just be in a space with like-minded people. And I've definitely forged some great connections with these amazing photojournalists, and you should expect a lot more intentional photojournalism from the advocates that have been here.